Welcome back guys to another farm tutorial with Generational. Today I'm going to show you how to turn a simple skeleton spawner into one of the most efficient early game farms you will ever have seen. So for this build we're going to want the following materials right here. A pickaxe, some torches, a couple of these items right here, no problem. Water buckets, 2 will do to make an infinite water source. A little bit of kelp and just a bit of bone meal. So, without further ado, let's get on with the builds and I hope you enjoy. You're going to need to start by finding a skeleton spawner somewhere in your world. Light up the area, quickly dispatch the residents and you're good to go for the rest of your builds. But wait, Generational, where can I find monster spawners? Well, you can find them in dungeons at the bottom of your world. They'll spawn frequently with some loot chests and you can get spider, zombie and skeleton spawners. We're focusing on skeleton spawners, but it can work for the zombies too if you follow my steps at the end. And once we've done that, we're going to get on to the next phase of the build, clearing the area out around the spawner to make the spawn area. To do this, we're going to go 4 blocks out from either side of the spawner, and then 4 blocks down like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Now, let's move on to a nice quick time lapse where I'm going to get all of this done. So, just a little bit more time later, and we've got something that looks a little bit like this. For this next bit, we're going to get rid of the torch on top of the spawner and put a slab on top and beneath the spawner like this. And now it's time for the dropper. First of all, we're going to start by excavating a single line on one side of the farm. It doesn't matter which. Then we're going to break these 2 blocks here and another line of blocks here. So you've got 3 blocks along after a row and then 1 block in like this. We're then going to replace the fence here, deep slate with a fence, and then break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks like this, soul sand on top of this, and then we're going to do a block here like this. Finish it all off, we're going to put a sign here, here, and here. This is where the zombies are going to get pushed up into the dropper, and down. Down they go. And down they go. We're going to need to make a pillar that goes all the way up, across 3 blocks, and all the way down. To do this, we're going to need to go to the F3 section, and you'll see here that I'm currently at -49, -24, and then -523. So we'll pop that into chat, like this. We'll need to go up 23 blocks, along 3 and down 23. So I'm going to need to go to -1. So I'm at -1, and then we're going to need to go along 1, 2, 3 blocks like this, and then down 23. You've got to be kidding me. You've actually got to be kidding me. Alright guys, here goes nothing. Okay, so if we go 1, 2, 3 blocks on that side, no, alright, 1, 2, there we go. So 2 blocks here, and this is the farm right here. So this is going to be the collection area, where the mobs are going to wait, actually, is that at the right height? Oh, would you look at that, we found the collection area. So this is where the zombies are going to get pushed up and dropped down like this. No dripstone required at all. So we're going to block that up and make a quick and simple AFK room where we're going to grind out the zombies. So, nothing much, but this is the room where the skeleton's going to fall down and land on the tile. If you're going to do a zombie spawner, you'd need to put some slabs in these locations here to stop baby zombies from coming out and attacking you whilst you're in the farm. With skeletons though, we don't need them, so we can just get rid of them like this, and put back the torches. going back up to the top of the farm, we're going to need to do a water bucket like this, and then a sign right here. Go back down to the bubble elevator, get out our trusty kelp and bone meal, and this is clever. We're going to put a piece of kelp here, and then bone meal it all the way, if it possibly can. Just spam it until it stops working, like this. Break it all, and then voila, up you go, like this. And if you're in survival, this is the point where you probably start screaming at me and unsubscribing, because you just died. Well, now it works. Going back into the farm for one final time, we're going to place a single water bucket source along here. So if you want to test this out, if you're, well, maybe before you do this, going to get along and then bumped up into the bubble elevator. Luckily I stopped myself. We're then going to place a row of water buckets on the opposite side from the channel like this. And if you dug the entire thing out correctly, you should have something looking just a little bit like this. And now, here's the part where we see whether the farm really works and whether I've just wasted all of my afternoon making this video. I'm going to break all 4 torches very, very carefully, not to break the spawner. And there we go, guys, the skeletons are already spawning in, which is great. Now quickly, we're going to go back into the dropper room before something awful. Oh no, not again. So you can see the skeletons are already collecting up. We're going to get our trusty trident, and one by one they're going to die just like this. And yes, the farm is working. You can actually see them coming through. Now, we're going to really quickly add a hopper collection system, which is going to collect all of the drops once you've killed the skeletons. To do this, just an extra hopper and 2 chests, it's all optional. We're going to really quickly copper in there. There we go. So when I kill them, they're going to go, all of their drops are going into the chest. We're going to place the block here, mine it out, and put a trapdoor here, because the water current from this helps the skeletons come into the farm much easier. And now, I'm going to go AFK for 15 minutes to show you the results from this farm. See you guys later. So, just 15 minutes of AFK later, and I'm going to show you the results. Guys, seriously, I've overestimated how much this would be. I thought it would be half as much as what I've got here. 2 stacks of bones, 2 1/4 stacks of arrows, and you're going to get sick of these bows, I know, but it's just so good farm. It's such a good farm. And literally, you can just punch them with your fist, and it still works. It's this good, guys. It's just this good. So, if you enjoy this video and you want to build this in your world, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and comment on what you would like to see in upcoming videos. It's been me, Generational. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you for the next one sometime soon. Goodbye. Oh my word. No way. No freaking way am I on 32 levels right now.